Did VAR just decide one of the biggest matches of the 2026 World Cup? Argentina are through to the semifinals, but a lot of fans aren't talking about the goals. They're talking about one VAR decision that split the football world in half, and by the end of this video, you'll understand exactly why. Let's set the scene. Argentina versus Switzerland, World Cup quarterfinal, Kansas City. This wasn't just another knockout game. Switzerland had already beaten Colombia on penalties to even reach this stage, and they came into this match ready to fight the defending champions. And fight they did. Dan Ndoye pulled Switzerland level at 1-1 in the 67th minute, and suddenly the Swiss had real momentum. This was shaping up to be a genuine classic. Then, 5 minutes later, everything changed. Here's exactly what happened. Argentina's Leandro Paredes went in for a tackle on Swiss forward Breel Embolo, and referee João Pinheiro showed Paredes a yellow card on the spot. Normal football moment, right? Wrong. The VAR team stepped in, and after a review, Pinheiro went to the pitch side monitor. And this is where it gets controversial. The review concluded that Embolo had actually gone down before real contact was made. In other words, he'd simulated the foul. Pinheiro rescinded Paredes' yellow card and instead booked Embolo for diving. But because Embolo had already been booked earlier in the match, that second yellow meant a straight red card. This was FIFA's brand new mistaken identity protocol in action, a rule that lets VAR intervene when officials believe the wrong player was carded, and it's been classified by the game's lawmakers as a match-changing error. So just minutes after tying the game, Switzerland were suddenly down to 10 men. Embolo was seen in tears leaving the pitch and had to be escorted off by his own teammates. Switzerland held on through the rest of normal time and into extra time. Goalkeeper Gregor Kobel even made a huge save late on, but eventually the extra man told. Julian Alvarez scored from long range in the 112th minute. Lautaro Martinez added another shortly after, and Argentina won 3-1. Now here's why fans are furious. Social media exploded almost instantly. Fans accused FIFA of favoring Lionel Messi's side, with one supporter writing that of course Switzerland get a red card right after tying the game, while another asked what's so special about Argentina. And this wasn't happening in a vacuum. This whole saga had already been building since the group stage. When Algeria demanded Messi be sent off for standing on their captain's leg, he wasn't. He scored a hat-trick. And Algeria reportedly filed an official complaint about the officiating. Add in a disallowed Egypt goal earlier in the knockouts, and you can see why people started connecting the dots. That's why one nickname exploded online, VARgentina, the idea that VAR keeps bending in Argentina's favor. Switzerland's camp didn't hold back either. Head coach Murat Yakin said the referee made the wrong decision, and that this rule destroyed our game today. Captain Granit Xhaka was more measured, but just as pointed, saying the rules are the rules, but it's a decision that basically kills the game. Midfielder Remo Freuler went further, calling it just a disaster, and questioning why VAR should be allowed to change a match like that. But here's the other side. Some analysts point out that, procedurally, everything Pinheiro did was actually within the rules. The real question isn't whether VAR was allowed to intervene, it's whether Embolo genuinely dived or simply lost his balance, trying to avoid the tackle. What do the experts say? ITV's rules analyst and former FIFA referee Christina Unkel told Reuters she didn't think the protocol should have been applied at all, calling it too broad. Her bigger concern wasn't even this one incident, it's that VAR isn't just correcting who gets a card anymore. It's flipping the entire decision from one type of foul into a completely different one. She even compared it to a nearly identical situation with USA's Miguel Almiron earlier in the tournament. Reuters reported that FIFA, when asked to respond, pointed back to comments from refereeing chief Pierluigi Collina, who has rejected any suggestion of bias toward Argentina. So, officially, FIFA maintains this was simply the rule working as designed. So, do you think VAR made the correct decision, or did technology go too far this time? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next one.